You see something, boy? Wait, it does say return to East Pool, but we can't use any of the obelisks, so something's gonna happen along the way. Yeah, by the way, welcome back. I forgot that this was gonna be a brand new start to another episode. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We accepted the truth, and we are Ifrit.
Torgal, what is it?
And
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
And we're a giant demon. And future Josh slash regular Josh slash I don't know what the heck. But something bad is going on that he knows about that we don't know about. We still haven't met him. He knows we're here, and he obviously knows us, but we don't know who he is, and he's like luring us places. Oh no.
What happened here?
Imperials.
You friggin' turds.
Pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
Over here.
Oh, that's gotta be way too fun.
It's over.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
They killed, the freaking... They killed the old man that was waiting for us. Oh no, Lady Hannah better be okay, I swear.
That's enough.
Mom ordered this.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him.
Ugh, got her myself.
Sick of trouble. Get him. Finish. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Come on.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Are you kidding? I don't know how far this goes. It looks like it goes across the whole map. Jeez. Broke your guard, bitch.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Come on.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Is that Lady Hannah's?
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Of course. It was Mom.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
Stab one.
Come on, sit down.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, hey, can you take care of that other guy, please? Thank you.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do. Get him. Over here.
Whoa.
Get him, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy.
You know what to do, boy.
Sick of. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
15,700 damage.
Sick of Toggle. Too slow.
Ouch. Okay. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Another thing to add on to our fucking mental anguish. Mommy issues.
Too late! Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you.
It's a lot of holes.
All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
God damn it.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Alright, that's the ugliest guy in the fucking game. Shit. What is nearby activities? Okay, no available quests. I think it's just you go over and then it tells you what the side quests are there. Fuck, okay. Looks like we're going straight to the hideaway. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss. This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse.
Look at my clothes, though. Don't you like them?
Or whatever it is I've been
I
given.
fucking love them.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Ifrit can pull a lot of fucking weight.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oriflamme. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
Alright, well that's a little racist.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
That was a joke. Sorry if it was in poor taste.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Oh boy.
This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
God,
where is my son?
The idea of just blindly...
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author.
Blindly following one person.
If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
God, that place looks beautiful as fuck. Clear water and the fucking marble and pearl white stone everywhere.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
I would believe that.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Those in power. Rotten fucks.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Am I? Are you sure about that? Because we've been doing pretty alright so far. Let's go to the blacksmith really quick. We have a ton of stuff that we can use for crafting.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Flame tongue. Hell yeah.
No scratches, alright?
And then we're pretty much wearing the best of everything right now. Can we reinforce? I mean, what are we? The Mishing.
And?
Shit. Okay, so... Nah, it's alright. We're good.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
What have we got? Sold out, sold out, sold out. Okay. What is this? Okay, so this is like a talent that we can wear. Yeah, that's fine. Lionheart tonic. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. I guess I'll take a couple of those.
You'll not find a better price than that.
There's nothing else I really need. I can sell my other shit. Hold on to the good shit. Alright, shut the fuck up, please. With the other necklaces I'm wearing, honestly, like, what is the point of having that shit, you know?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
What the? Yeah, what the fuck is this thing? Moogle?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, so drink it in, Kupo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bold is no ordinary Moogle.
Nectar, you say? Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
Well, I didn't get to lead that rest. But now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. Yep, good talking to you.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Not sure what that means. Who the hell's this guy? Alliant reports unlocked? Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to... however the fuck you say that. Alliant reports counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
It's gonna really suck when Kupka comes and fucking kills everybody while we're gone.
Now.
Okay. To Lost Wing. Still got a bit of time left, I think, in this one.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
There we go. The Dragon's Eyrie. Still got Torgal with us. Check out our new black blade. That's fucking dope. Oh, what the fuck?
Get him, boy!
Just slowing us down. Alright, come on, let's go. Goddamn, this place does look beautiful.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Is a dame supposed to be a prostitute? Why are we talking about brothels?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today.
Prostitute.
And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait.
What?
What?
She gonna pose as our master?
These are all from Dalmatia. The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
Yeah, you really should look into that.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why my new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Whew. Well, that was close, huh?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
What?
we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I'm guessing the Vale is the name of the brothel. Make for the Vale. Yep. That's exactly what it looks like.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
It is funny how, like, clear and like, good the cutscenes are, and then those little mini ones just look so clunky in comparison.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Alright. Another main side quest.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Why?
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
She ran away?
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Real work.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
All right.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Man with a scar on his eye.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there now on every night.
Oh, god damn it. Can't go up here. Sorry, Torgal. I'm all over the place. Is that a crystal? That's what it looks like.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yeah, I guess so.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Oh, they really gotta find a way to remove these fucking tattoos. How? Well, I mean, I'm sure that, is there a way out through the back? Yeah, there is. I was gonna say, wouldn't the Branded get together and, like, try and find ways to remove the tattoos so that they could be, you know, unbranded? Holy shit, that's the place. Royal
Oriflamme,
Meadows.
how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Jesus Christ.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi?
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right.
Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it? One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader. Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier. Is he still here? The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection. Understood.
Are these Chocobos? I think I kind of realized that the last time during the last stable, so it's like they haven't outwardly called them that, I don't think, but what else could they be?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Let's not talk about it.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value.
All right.
And was quite vehement about my appraisal.
All right, come on.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may
He
sound.
wanted a comb for the girl.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Sure. Thanks. Alright, to the ruins. Let's get this fetching quest over with.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves.
Bloated wolf.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Well. Fucking wolves are about to get schwagged.
You know what to do, boy.
Bloated alpha.
Sick of Stay down. Sick of Torgal.
Alright, what happened here? Is that the guy we're looking for?
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh, fuck.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Well, that fucking sucks. That all that was more or less for nothing. More or less, get it?
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see.
I am.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
What?
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of
You will not be pleased.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
I did. She got eaten by a pack of wolves. Sorry about that. Can I go now?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Just give her like a different comb.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Alright. We got some cash. Got some experience. We got a meteorite.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my
Unless
thanks.
it's your pussy, I don't.
The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Okay. Up to the chapel. Well, I mean... Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end this one right here. This one's been going on for quite a while. I'm sure I cut some of the running out because, I mean, it's just going from one place to another. These fetch quests get kind of old, but overall I'm still very much interested in it, and I hope you are too. Thanks for watching, and I hope you catch me in the next one.